This is ice. Let me explain. When you're watching your favorite movie, chances are what you're hearing is a line. And that's because, more than likely, what you're hearing was created in a studio long after the film was finished shooting. From footsteps to crowds, rain to wind, horse hooves to door creaks. This is the art of sound effects editing. And it all started almost 100 years ago when a man named Jack Foley thought, hey, this silence is a bit awkward. Why don't we record the sounds that we should be hearing separately and then sync them up with the action later? Well, technically they were kind of already doing this in live radio dramas in the 20s, but Jack Foley was still responsible for its transition into film.
Hello?
And as it turns out, the possibilities are endless. You can put J.K. Simmons in your fridge.
Thief! Criminal! He's a menace to the entire city!
Or fill a bottle of Sunkist with farts. Or give your keyboard a disease.
Oh my God!
But sound effects are just 1/3 of the magic that goes into the soundscape of a movie. You also have dialogue and music. They're all super important, but rather than me just say they're all super important, I'm just going to try and show you. So I shot this short little sequence the other day in a forest. It was just me, my mate, and a camera for like a couple of hours. It's nothing special, but take a watch. Or more importantly, have a listen. So that's with no sound editing or mixing at all. I mean, it's okay. Kind of looks like the start of a hip hop music video, if I'm being honest. An additional one.
I got the juice. Boy, too clean.
Yeah, but let's see if we can use sound to make it better. So unlike music or sound effects, dialogue is something that you really want to capture on set. The magic caught in the moment during a performance can seldom be recreated inside a recording booth with automated dialogue recording or ADR. That is unless you're Hugh Jackman. Sometimes you have to because, you know, the outside can be kinda loud. But yeah, you're going to want to capture Leo yelling that he's not leaving on set.
I'm not fucking leaving!
That's why in any BTS footage you see of a movie, you'll notice a straining sound recordist lurking in the background trying their best to capture the cleanest dialogue possible as their spine slowly turns to dust. They don't often get the attention that the camera operator does, but trust me, they're just as important. With my sequence, there's only a few lines of dialogue, which, okay, I didn't actually record on set, but that's because I hadn't decided on the lines yet. So I'll record that here.
Hey. Hey.
And God knows what my neighbors think, but I'm recording some breathing as well. Now, if we were back in 2012 when I was making the cringiest short films on Earth with my mates, we'd probably be using some track from one of our favourite movies. And that's because we didn't really have another option. Nowadays, though, we're a little more fortunate because we've got today's sponsor, MusicBed. So I've used MusicBed for years, so I know my way around pretty well, but if you're new, its intuitive features really help you narrow down tracks that fit with what you're looking for, from genre to mood and even BPM and key. It's also kind of easy to find tracks when you've got a curated roster of literally thousands of talented artists with 40,000 plus songs to choose from. I'm going to use their playlist to help me find something that works. You've got different genres you can pick from, or you can browse from curated playlists from other fellow filmmakers that you probably already follow. After listening to a few tracks in Dark Compositions, I reckon I'm going to go with Pulse by Eric Kinney and Signal Loss by Ryan Talbot. And if you too want to take your productions to that next level, head over to musicbed.com and use the code PaulieT at checkout to receive 1 month free when you purchase an annual subscription. Usually when I use a track, I'll do some sort of assembly, like making it shorter or longer in parts. Songs are all about rhythm, so it's usually pretty simple to just adjust or remove certain parts to make it feel more purpose-made for your video or short film. Like I could take this part here and move it over here and kind of extend the track if I wanted to. With this edit though, I'm actually okay with the way the track is, so I'm just going to leave it. That is sounding good. Me liking. So the audio we captured on the day was okay, but it's full of wind and not much else. So you know what time it is. So once you've recorded everything, the syncing part, that's what's going to take you a while. But trust me, it is worth your time. Let's add some ambience in these tracks too, and some whooshes wouldn't go astray either. That's sounding good. Yeah. And with that, dialogue, music, and sound effects are in. Time to see if it's actually made a difference. Have I seen you before? Not bad. Not bad at all. And the best part is you can do it too. All you need is a semi-decent microphone and some patience. And if your short film happens to have some sort of ice cracking in it, a pine cone.